time for baseball on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Houston Astros. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Mookie Betts, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Boston, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Cole, or the Cole train as he's frequently called. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
2-2 count. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's 1 for 3. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat, fouled off. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Benintendi gets his lead at first, nobody out. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Good breaking ball that time in for a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Benintendi's on the move. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. So a full count now.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only 1 out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well. So
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Into the box, Steve Pearce. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
to me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
Ball even at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there.
Pitch,
2 away.
pitch.
Ready now, Dustin Pedroia. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one right down Main Street.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
1-1 the count. Here's the 1-1 pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Gonzalez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's batting .381. He's taken him deep once. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Hit out towards second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Weak roller right side. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself. And now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Rafael Devers will come on as a pinch hitter. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And this one is gone. A home run. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike. Base is empty here with nobody out. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Bradley Jr.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Gonzalez going back at the track. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Count even now at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Bradley leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And it's fouled away. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Benintendi was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 delivery. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, we're just in the second inning. Well, that command he normally has on the side just doesn't quite seem to be there. He's really fighting himself right now.
The 2-2. Popped him up. Gonzalez sprinting after it. And the inning is over. Striding in, Carlos Correa. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of base.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. Just a 1-for-9. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box now, Yuli Gurriel.
First baseman, Giuliani Gurriel.
First pitch on its way. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. Pedroia on to first, and they get the double play. But boy, was he ever upended at second base. Sale has his target. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Betts. And that retires the side. Here's J.D. Martinez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Breaking ball as this is right at his melon as he turns away there. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. In now, Xander Bogaerts. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You can tell by that last at-bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Into right field, that's a base hit. Ready for another chance? Steve Pearce. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Runner goes. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Bogaerts stands at first with 1 out. On the move again from first. Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Fastball that just misses inside. Now here's a ball popped up. This behind the plate for McCann. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Popped him up. Gurriel in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole, and it's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle to his left. Correa. Throw won't get him.
Yes.
And to score the runner from second. At the plate, Rafael Devers trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Bell kicks and deals. Hit back up the middle, reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Josh Reddick, and they'll need him to get something going here. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
I mean, that's just left on left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
The count now at 2-1. Hit on the ground is short. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Brian McCann. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's George Springer looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Striding in for Boston, Christian Vasquez, strikeout victim in his first try.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Behind 0-2 now. A wind up and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
The 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Altuve. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in to try it again. Jackie Bradley Jr.
Center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a high pop-up. And there's out number 2. Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. Bregman has it. Throw in time, and the side is returned. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bouncer down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Alex Bregman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Bregman tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in this types of matchups. Hit down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed strike 3. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike. Sale has his target. 0-1 pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he got another one here. He strikes. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Come on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Here's a high pop-up. Correa settles under it near second, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And that misses low and away, ball 1. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Hit out towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready once again. Steve Pierce struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Mitch Moreland will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. 1-0 the count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. Moreland stands 6'2" as you see him in the left-handed batter's box. He was a 17th round pick back in the draft of 2007.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted here.
Oh, come on. Oh, you fucker.
Leading off the inning, Marwin Gonzalez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Benintendi is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Tyler White will bat next. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Betts. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First offering on its way. Line toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. He'll get it into second. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. Rafael Devers, the next to bat, comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Cole moving to his left. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Christian Vasquez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Sandy Leon will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. There goes Pedroia. Behind 0-2 now. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Return throw is in time. How about that? Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound his zone with all different options.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and a step on first himself for the out. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go George Springer. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate, and a step off. First pitch of the at-bat. Started that swing a bit too early.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Center fielder.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Here's Mookie Betts. He was a ground out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little tapper. 1 strike now from Cole. 1-1. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. 2-1 now to Mookie. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Gonzalez going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Next up for the Red Sox, Andrew Benintendi, 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Number 63 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 63 is named for the Astros. Now
From the belt to pitch. And the runner's coming home. And the squeeze was on, but this one will get fouled.
This named for the Astros. Now playing first base. Number 18.
Now a ground ball to the right side and through into right field, a base hit. And that'll play run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. For the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Popped him up. Correa is under it. 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Weak chopper up the line. But it's foul, strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. He's safe. Benintendi at second with 2 down. And now the runner's trying for third. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Jose Altuve. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Stepping in, Alex Bregman. No hits to this point. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
1-2 now. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, the shortstop, Carlos.
Joe Kelly comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Line towards center field. Bradley patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Altuve rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate as the gap shortens to 4 now.
First baseman, number 10.
Tyler Thornburg takes the mound to track. To get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Right over the middle, knee high. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first. Do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball? Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. Here's a ground ball through the hole. It's a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 6-3 contest. Striding forward now is the DH, Tyler White. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Kinsler for 1. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play, and that into the box.
Leading off for Boston, first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Kinsler ahead and a 2-0 count.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Altuve is calling for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. 3-2 the count for Rafael Devers.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. Man at first after the 2-out walk. Pitch outside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa is there, and the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is. Stepping in is Josh.
Leading off for the Astros.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Number 32.
Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
A defensive change for the Red Sox. Now playing second base, number 5.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now to the plate, Brian McCann, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2. Here's George Springer. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Leading off for Boston, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And it's 1-1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Down and away, ball 1. Two and 1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Springer to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Runner breaks for 3rd. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's J.D. Martinez. Here comes the first pitch. Runner's on his way to 3rd. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Missed with a slider.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous.
Ryan Presley takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Ryan.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Played on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. In to score is the runner from 3rd. It's a 7-3 ball game. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. A 1 pitch on its way. Took a wave at 1 around the shins with no luck.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit out towards second. And stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Third baseman, number 2.
Craig Kimbrell takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Kimbrell is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty B, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble.
On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, no question, he was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.